Hey guys, today's video is a haul from Ulta, and it was kind of unintentional, which is kind of weird. I will explain. So first thing, my office is kind of coming together. It's looking good. This is kind of the weird angle that I do when I'm not doing tutorials, just to kind of change it up. I did put a little curtainy thingy right there to kind of cover up the clutter because I put my nail polish in there, which I'll show when I do the tour of this room on my other channel, so subscribe to that. The link is below. It's Tiffany DTV. And just going to show you, that's what the thingy looks like. Still got to get a chair, like a nice one for my desk. Yeah. My vanity and everything's still exactly the same, and I've got like a lot of room right here. A lot of you asked about that too. Yeah, I'll show you all that. Okay, let's get going. So basically I went to Target looking for a cleanser for my beauty blender, which I have been using a lot lately. Still damp from using it today. Love this thing. I will do an updated foundation routine using it. Since I just obviously said I liked it and stuff, a lot of you may go ahead and want to get it if you see it or something. And before I do I did a review that's so old. It was probably one of my first videos a long time ago. If you guys go ahead and get it before I show you how I use it with my foundation, the biggest thing is just make sure that you use it wet, because you've got to dampen it with water. It'll get a lot bigger, and then you just kind of squeeze it out so it's not dripping. And then, you know, you apply your foundation with it however you want. But I will show you how I do it, but that's my biggest tip. If you go ahead and get it before I can demonstrate it or whatever, make sure you use it wet. Otherwise, you should just, you know, get any kind of sponge from the drugstore or anywhere and use it dry, because it's basically going to give you the same effect if you use it dry. It's just nothing special. But when you dampen it, that's when magic things happen. And it doesn't, and obviously when you dampen it, it keeps it from soaking up all your foundation. Okay, that's not what this video is about. But I will continue. I wanted to go to the drugstore to get a cleanser for that, since you don't have to clean it every time, but I just wanted a really generic facial cleanser. Figured that would be the best thing to use with that. I don't like using hand soaps. I even used the cleanser that it came with, and didn't like it. It was weird. Never was a fan of the Beauty Blender cleanser or whatever. Alright, so I went to Target, and I found, most of the stuff's from Ulta, but I'll show you. I passed by the cleansers, and of course there's a big thing for the new Neutrogena Naturals, and there was a clear one. This isn't exactly the cheap generic cleanser I wanted to get, because it was like $7. But still, I mean, that's not bad. But anyways, it was a clear one, and that's what I was going to get. But then I saw this, and it said Fresh Cleansing and Makeup Remover. It's a little creamier, but it rinses clean. You can use it around your eyes. It's good for whatever. So I figured that might break up the makeup on the sponge a little better. So I went ahead and got this. I've used face wash for sponges before, and it works great. But this, I thought, with it being a little creamy, might get the makeup out of there a little better. So then I looked next to it, and they had the Purifying Pore Scrub, and I read about it, and I thought, that sounds fun. So then it turned into, let's change my skincare. If you guys have been watching me a long time, you know that I kind of stick to whatever works, and I kind of keep things for a long time, or keep using things and repurchasing things for a long time if they work. I don't really venture out and try a lot of different things with my skin because it is very picky. And if I try new cleansers a lot of the time, or new foundations or something, it like reacts almost immediately. And sometimes I, you know, break out and stuff. I do break out easily. So I've been using Proactive for about 10 years, which I know sounds crazy, but I've seriously been using it for 10 years. I love it. But I do get bored with it, and I do, you know, I've always been curious, you know, if I could kind of wean my skin off of it and try something different. There have been periods of time, a couple months would go by where I'd try different products. I always just go back to the Proactives. That might happen again, but I'm going to give this a good shot. So anyways, I got the Purifying Pore Scrub. It says that it has willow bark bionutrient, which basically I think the willow bark is a natural form of salicylic acid. Yeah, contains a natural salicylic acid from willow bark. So I figured that would be good. I'm not the biggest fan of salicylic acid. Proactive has benzoyl peroxide, which works amazing with my skin. I'll talk about that in a minute. But this smells so good, and it's a scrub, which I love scrubs because I am used to the Proactive. So if I ever use a cleanser that doesn't have a scrub, I feel like my face is not clean. So anyways, I figured I would use this in the morning, and then I'd use this to clean my beauty blender, and then also use this at night as my makeup remover. I think it's cool because it says that you can use it around your eyes and stuff. I've been using the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cleansing Oil that I got as a sample, and I really like that. But I think this is more of a little bit of a cleanser action. I really do like the Boscia one. Okay, anyways, then I use that at night. Now my biggest thing with Proactive, I thought, well, maybe I could kind of like mimic it using other products from the drugstore. Well, the biggest thing I think with Proactive that my skin really reacts good to is the glycolic acid toner, which a lot of people just think that that toner doesn't do anything in the Proactive, but the glycolic acid is the active ingredient in that, and I think that really works with the benzoyl peroxide to give people good results. So if they skip that toner, they may not see as good of results, because I do think that glycolic acid works really good on my skin. It keeps, it's kind of like an exfoliant. It keeps your, it's an exfoliant without scrubbing. It keeps the dead skin off of your face. It fades little marks and stuff. So, big fan of glycolic acid, and it's very hard to find toners, especially at the drugstore. You're not going to find hardly anything that has glycolic acid in it. Only toner that I knew of that you could buy at the store that had glycolic acid in it is by Badescu, which I've never had really good luck with their skincare, but I've never used these products, so I got sucked back into it I know. So my little new found, you know, let's find different skincare products that are affordable at the drugstore kind of went out the window when I ventured to get the Badescu products. They're kind of expensive. That's freaking huge. This will last me forever. So this is what I got. It's the glycolic acid toner. I'm going to use this twice a day after my cleanser. That's what I always do with Proactive, and it worked fine. I don't know the concentration of that, so I'm going to play around with it. And then I just figured I'd get away from the benzoyl peroxide, which is that's pretty hard to find at the drugstore. It's hard to find products in general that contain benzoyl peroxide. Most of them are salicylic acid, and I'm not the biggest fan of that, like I said. So I got these two products they had, which I think contain neither. Oh, this one has salicylic acid. Okay, I might take this back, but I might give it a go. I don't know. It's the anti-acne serum. You're supposed to, like, you know, use it at night or whatever. Minimize the frequency and severity of breakouts. Apply a thin layer before bed to acne-prone areas. And then I got the buffering lotion. I've heard good stuff about this. Oh, why do I always drop so many things? Maybe a sign that I need to clean off my table. Yeah, this is supposed to be good too. It's basically like a treatment. Use every other evening. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so those are my night treatments, and then I use the Origins Starting Over moisturizer. I use that anyways at night, and then of course my Origins Vitazing in the daytime. So my moisturizers aren't going to change, and then I use also the Starting Over eye cream. So wish me luck with this new skin routine. And then of course when I was leaving Ulta, found this. It's really pretty. It's the Benefit Lip Shine in Spiked Punch. It's kind of a pretty coral. Super pretty. And I didn't even apply a thick layer. I just applied a little bit, and it's very pigmented. So that's a nice little thing. They had some other pretty colors too. Oh, now I'm going to want to get more. I'm not going to get any more of these. But anyways, it's the Benefit Ultra Shines is what these are called. Alright, so I guess I'm starting a new little skincare thing to see if that works. I really hope it does, because it's not that I don't like the Proactive. It's just that, you know, I get tired of it, and I'm just trying to move away from it, try something different. I really hope that I like these Neutrogena cleansers. And then hopefully I can get to the point where I'm just not using these at all. Which may not happen, but yeah, I don't know. I hope that it works. I'll do an outfit of the day real quick. You guys always ask about that. Let me just... My Fry boots, which I wear all the dang time. I don't know what they're called, but they're really nice. I wear these with skirts and with dresses all the time. I really love them. I don't know why, but it's like almost... It's so hot outside, and I'm wearing freaking boots all the time now. These are from the, what's it called? 7 for All Mankind. They're really old. They're like skinny jeans. And then this, I don't know where this top. I got it from Macy's, but I don't know what the brand is. I cut the tag out. It's a little double layer. thingy dingy. My friend Lorraine sells these on her website. It's the 42-inch rose gold one. And then I have this bracelet from Target. And then the middle bracelet, I don't know where it's from. It's really old. And, oh, it's not focusing. Yeah, whatever. And then this is my Guess watch. Yep. Normally do outfits of the day just on my vlog channel. So, yeah, I don't know. Something just came over me. But anyways, yeah, I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.